Hi, it's Amanda. Welcome to my channel. I'm sitting here surrounded by, I think I counted 22 different deep conditioners. So for starters, I have to spend a lot less than 1 minute on each of these because otherwise this video will be way too long. Second, I think I need to cool it a little bit. This is the second video in my product stash video. These need to be point-in-time videos, and I plan to do them every several months or so. So let's get started. These are in no particular order. I think there's just going to be which ones are closest to me starting on my left, and then which ones are closest to me on my right. So let's jump in. Melanin Haircare. This is her multi-use softening leave-in conditioner. I have used it only once, I believe. I used it as both a leave-in and a deep conditioner, which was amazing because I didn't have to go back into the shower after several hours of deep conditioning and rinsing out. Paired this with her Style Elongating Cream and her oil, and I had a really moisturized, very shiny twist out. I think it's been more than 15 seconds, so I'm gonna move on. I love this product. It's not very thick, but it still works in my very dense, coarse type 4 hair. Chocolate Kinks and Kurls Aloe Colada Deep Conditioning Treatment. I think I'm actually going to be using this line in my current series, the BOB 123. I have reviewed the clay wash in the past, but I didn't have a full wash day, so I went out and purchased a full wash day, and now I do. I had never used another clay wash. I've used clay masks, of course, but I didn't really have a basis for comparison. Adwoa Beauty Baomint Deep Conditioning Treatment. This was in round 8 of my dual wash day series, that infamous video where I mixed the two products and was not able to conclude on my 8-week series. I will be incorporating this into the BOB 123 because, again, small black-owned brand. I don't have a full review on it, and I really like the products, except for the fact that this is very pepperminty and it burned my eyes. Long story short here, I actually lost my footage. I was able to get some of it back, but it was corrupted and I lost the portion here. All I was saying is that it burned my eyes, but it didn't destroy my eyes, so it's all good. Here I'm introducing the Camille Rose Algae Renew Deep Conditioner, and we're back. The first brand I'm reviewing in that series is in fact Camille Rose, so I have used this for the last 2 weeks and it has been amazing. I would say that it comes in a close second to my absolute favorite, which I will get to a little bit later, and that's only because my hair doesn't feel as good once I've rinsed out the product, but this has unbeatable slip so far, and it smells pretty good. I can't go sniffing all the products. Again, I have to spend less than a minute. Uniqurl AloeMint Moisturizing and Silkening Deep Conditioner. This does silken your hair. I do remember noticing that when I was doing the review, not thinking about the fact that I had silkening in the title because you can't even really see it. It's really small print. I don't have a full wash day with this brand because I don't have a shampoo, and they also have an oil that I want to get. So I'm going to see about getting those and then adding this also into my BOB 123. I feel like I'm going to be doing that series for the next 1.5 years, which I might be, but it just means I don't have to think about what I'm going to do for my wash day videos for the next 1.5 years. So I love this packaging. Soultanicals Hibiscus Hair Healer Healthy Scalp Therapy Mask. I have not used this yet. I ordered it back in January, and the reason I have not used it yet is because I purchased, I think, 5 or 6 products, yet somehow didn't get a shampoo. I do believe they didn't actually have a shampoo on the website when I was ordering. I did order it from the website itself. The website is currently down due to COVID issues, so you can order stuff from other places. All I need is one product. I just don't want to buy one product and pay for shipping. It's really difficult for me. I need to get a shampoo before these products expire. Soultanicals again, Afrotastic Curl Elastic Deep Conditioning Treat. Of said 6 products, I think 3 of them were accidentally deep conditioners. So that wasn't good ordering on my part. Okay, 2 of them were deep conditioners. I think I have 3 leave-ins or something like that. As soon as I get a shampoo, I will review both this and the Hibiscus Hair Healer. I'm really excited. I've heard really great things about this brand. I was considering looking at all of the ingredients during this video and letting you know if any of them have in ingredients that a lot of people don't like coconut oil and glycerin, and I'm blanking on the third. But that would take way too long. And maybe in the description box, I will list the ones that have those 3 ingredients. We'll see. Classy Hair, Classy and Sleek Deep Treatment. I have reviewed this several times on my channel. I do really like this deep conditioner. It doesn't feel great or softening as you apply it, but once it is done sitting, and I have only sat with it with heat because that's the only way I ever deep condition, it felt really great on rinsing it out. As mentioned in my previous video in this series, their Classy Hair, Classy and Whipped, I think it's called, that is my favorite shampoo. And this is a good complimentary follow-up. Main Krush Cosmo-Kurlitan Deep Conditioner. This is a relatively new product received, and I plan to include this in my BOB 123. I did order all the products I needed, but I only received 3 of my products. I'm still waiting for 2 of them. I reached out to the company to see why I only received 3 of my 5 products. They haven't gotten back to me yet. I only received 1 set of tracking, so it would appear that it was a fault on their end, but regardless, I just want my products. Annabelle's Perfect Blend, and this is the Extreme Hydration Conditioning Mask. Bluberry Cheesecake Deep Conditioner. OMG, which by the instructions suggests that this is also a deep conditioner. If I drank alcohol, I would have thought that I was drunk when I placed this order because I ordered like 11 products and a whole bunch of deep conditioners. I don't think I meant to do that, but I don't drink. I would love to smell these and let you know my thoughts, but I don't want to open any of these because I don't want the products to start going bad. Once you break that seal, the clock starts ticking. So I'm going to group these together as well because they are the same kind of thing. All of these are from Honey's Handmade. I think people are familiar with these little sample things that they sell. I could get like 3 uses out of each of these, which is pretty cool. This is what it looks like. This is the Honey's Handmade Sea Moss, Maca, and Bamboo Healthy Hair Growth Mask. I have found the same with all the Honey's Handmade products that I have used. I love their ingredient lists. I'm just going to read this one quickly, and then I'm not going to read any of the others, but it's just like a prime example. I don't know if it's a prime example. It's just an example. Water, vegetable emulsifier, bamboo, maca, sea moss, cucumber extract, green tea, horsetail, soybean, mora, agave nectar, and olive fruit. I mean, they don't even have like, you know, benhydramonium methosulfate or glycerin or honey or any of that stuff. And their products work really well. Coconut water, ultimate hydration hair mask. Righteous root, manuka and marshmallow root, moisture minute deep conditioner. I think I actually used this in a video before. I was comparing this, I think, versus the, what is it, the Amla deep? No, the dip chocolate. I was comparing it against her chocolate collection deep conditioner. And now that I'm looking at this again, this is Moisture Minute Deep Conditioner. Are you supposed to take this off after a minute? In the video that I would have posted the week before this one, I mentioned as part of my hair growth tips that if I was ever to put in a rinse out conditioner and wash it out after 3 to 5 minutes, that I think my hair would jump out and slap me because it's not long enough. You know, I think I might actually give this a try because I've always wanted to know how it would fare in a fight. I wouldn't hurt my hair because I feel like we would both end up losing in the end. Honey's Handmade Hawaiian Aloe Red Salt Balancing Deep Conditioner. There's coconut oil in this one. I don't think I held this one up to the camera. Can't imagine what difference that's going to make for you, but I want to be consistent. The Miche Warm Sugar Cookie Limited Edition Deep Conditioner. I used this, I think it was in week 1 or 2 of my dual wash day series against Classy Hair Products. Classy Hair Products won, but I do remember this did a good job. I just didn't do as good a job as the other one in my hair on that particular day. Ooh, that's a strong scent. It's a good one. It just kind of took me aback a little bit. Oh, it smells really good. I don't know if it smells like a sugar cookie. I would eat a dessert that smelled like this. Although probably not these days because I'm so weird about ingredients. Miche Strengthen. This is her moisturizing protein treatment. I have used it, I think, once before. Although you couldn't tell. It looks completely unblemished. I don't know if I've used this on camera before. I feel a comparison coming on, but I don't have any other protein deep conditioners right now. Melba's Kitchen Omega-3 and Fatty Acid Shaft Deep Penetrating Hair Mask. This right now is my favorite hair mask, to my knowledge. And I say to my knowledge because, again, things can work differently on different days. Applications may be different, although I think they're pretty similar. I just like to leave myself a little bit of contingency just to be safe and to not get yelled at for any reason. I just want to read the stuffings on this one because it is my favorite, to my knowledge. So I want to just see what products in here work well for me. Distilled water, omega-3, safflower. I don't know if that's safflower oil or like a safflower plant, if that's a thing. Pistachio butter, mora, grapeseed, wheat germ, cedarwood, rosemary. It's 2 words, so I don't know if rosemary is different than rosemary the spice. Sesame and olive fruit. See, I look at these ingredients and I'm like, I don't even understand what this means. Like, what form? Like sesame, maybe she means just like ground up seeds. Like I know if you grind up sesame, you get tahini. So is there tahini in here? Chocolate pudding Cocoa and Chocolate Amla, oh, it was Amla, Deep Conditioner. So I used this for the first time. I think it was my first review, which I may or may not have hidden from my channel at this point because I feel like it kind of only hurts me at this point. That has changed in scent. So I did purchase this in January. It was their Valentine's Day collection, and I wanted it in time for Valentine's Day. It smelled strongly of chocolate. This is a really, really good deep conditioner. I remember being astonished the second time I reviewed this on camera because it made my hair so soft. That so soft has fortunately for me become somewhat of my norm. So it takes a lot for me to be really astonished at how my hair feels after a deep conditioner has been sitting in it. I will always remember this fondly as the first deep conditioner that elicited such a strong response from me. Cacao, alma, I think it's amla, not alma. Mango, ilip, sal, grapeseed, honey, quat, or honeyquat, cottonseed. I remember reading these ingredients before and making the same errors I just made. Melba's Kitchen, Melba's Sweet Potato and Turmeric Healthy Scalp Hair Mask. I'm always confused when a deep conditioner says that it's healthy for your scalp because you don't put deep conditioners on your scalp. You put it on your roots, but once you get it on your scalp, it's like a whole thing because like, what if you don't get it all out? I can understand if you put like peppermint or mint or some other kind of strong ingredient in there that maybe just like whatever it is, just like it's so strong that it just kind of disperses and affects your scalp. Distilled water, organic sweet potato, turmeric, jojoba, emu, mora, and fragrance. I don't know what in here, if you're not putting it on your scalp, is strong enough to affect your scalp. So if anyone knows what that means, I'm really curious to know. Kriya Botanicals Low Porosity Deep Conditioner, protein free. I'm always talking about Kriya Botanicals ingredients, and for that, I really, really love this brand. I also love the simplicity. They have a low porosity line and a high porosity line. I don't think they have any other products. And also it's just called deep conditioner, which is great because sometimes it can be really confusing. I don't think any of these actually have that issue. For me, it's an issue. Like when you can't tell by looking at the title what something is supposed to be. Like if I'm looking at my Soultanicals products, for instance, I'll give you a little preview of my stylers video. Marula Muru Moisture Guru. Looking at that name, I don't know what this is. Is it a leave-in conditioner or a butter or a cream? And then this one, can't believe it's not butter. I appreciate the names. They're fun. But if I am giving my honest opinion, and this is my channel where I give my honest opinion, I want to know what a product is when I look at it. If I wanted to be entertained, I would pick up a comic book. I wish I would stop making comments like that. I feel like brands are going to get mad, but I'm not saying anything about their products. I prefer it when products are clear. Kriya Botanicals is very clear. I look at this, it says low porosity, that's great. Deep conditioner, all set. Protein free, that's great. I really like this product. Again, this was in my dual wash day series. Yeah, I think it beat Classy and then it lost to Honey's Handmade. Even if it did, I still really, really love these products. I think they're really, really great. I also just want to reiterate that I am aware that products may work differently on different days. It could be due to application or whatever. There's a whole bunch of factors that I can't necessarily speak to. The main herbs in here, organic kale, organic spinach, and then grapeseed butter, which is not an herb or a plant, but it's good. So those are my, 21, 22 deep conditioners in my current stash. I am really glad that I am doing this BOB 123 because it at least gives me the opportunity to use products for 3 weeks in a row. Let me know below if you have tried any of these products and particularly like them, particularly don't like them, or just if you have anything to say about any of the products that I have mentioned. I'm scared to ask for recommendations now, so I'm going to not, but I just did. No, I don't mean that. That was a total joke. Please don't give me any more recommendations. I need to get through the ones that I have. That brings me to the end of the video. If you like my content, please consider subscribing. Like, comment, and share, and I'll talk to you in my next one. Thanks, and have a good one.